This yoga sequence is inspired by the Hindu goddess Durga. Ma Durga represents our limitless power and strength. She is often depicted with 8 or 10 arms, all carrying weapons to represent the slaying of delusion and ignorance and negative energies. So come now to the top of your mat and bring your feet together. Bring your hands into Yoni Mudra, which is the Goddess Mudra at the base of your navel. Now lift your arms all the way up, touching your palms, looking up if it feels good, and start to stretch forward all the way down into easy forward fold. Inhale, look up, and exhale, fold back in. Now inhale again, rise all the way up, lift your arms over your head, look up if it feels good, and exhale into your heart. And again, inhale, rise all the way up, and exhale, come all the way forward. You can stay on your fingertips if that feels better, bend your knees. Inhale, look up, flat back, and exhale, fold back in. Inhale, rise up again, lifting your arms over your head, Samastatihi, and into your heart. Now this time you're going to stretch down Utkatasana, bend your knees, lift your arms up near your ears, gazes forward, and exhale, fold all the way forward, head to shins. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold back in, bend your knees. One more time, Utkatasana, lift your arms all the way up and really stretch. So inhale, stand straight, and exhale into your heart. Again, Utkatasana, touch down to lift back up. Really sit back into the power of your hips, and then you're going to shift weight into your right leg and start to stretch forward into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Now really keep your hip down. If this is too much, you can start to bend your knee and bring your fingertips down to the ground. Otherwise, keep stretching in both directions. Now start to tip all the way back into high lunge, staying on the ball of your back foot, lift up, spine erect, and then hands come down, step back, plank pose. You can keep your leg lifted if you like. Lower chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Only look up if it feels good. And stretch back powerfully, downward facing dog. And really start to feel as you look forward, taking a couple steps to the top of your mat. Head down, breathe. Now inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale into your heart. And again, stretch down Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your arms up near your ears. And this time shift into your left foot. Keep your balance, look forward, and stretch powerfully in both directions, Virabhadrasana 3. Remember, fingertips can come down if that feels better for you. Keep breathing in and out through your nose, and then stretch back all the way, high lunge or crescent pose. Keep looking forward, and then hands come down, stretch back into plank pose. Take your time, lower chaturanga, inhale, upward dog or cobra, and stretch back, downward facing dog. Be sure to keep your hands flat, press your hips up and your heels back. Keep breathing through your nose. Nice deep breaths. Good, really focus on your breathing. And now you're gonna lift your heels, look forward. You can step or to gently hop forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come all the way forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Arms stretch high. And exhale into your heart. Once again, powerfully sit down into your hips, Utkatasana, feeling that strength. Once again, shift into your right foot, powerful pose, Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Hips pointed down. Stretch forward, gaze at one point, one drishti. Keep your back heel flexed. And now you're going to stretch back, this time all the way into Warrior 2. So take a moment to adjust your hips, and square your feet. And now this time we're going to come right into Goddess pose. So heels in, feet out. And you're going to lift your arms through your center and press out, just feeling your power expanding. Coming up, this time the other way, reaching for power and bringing it down through your spine, through your Sushumna Nadi. And from here, again, Yoni Mudra, goddess pose, goddess mudra in your hands. And now readjusting your feet, coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Stretch back, peaceful warrior. Look up if you can. And then arms come down, stretch back into plank pose, lower elbows back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And stretch back, downward facing dog. Lifting your heels, you can step forward or hop forward. And sit right back down now into Utkatasana, chair pose. This time, stretching into your left foot and coming forward, Virabhadrasana 3. Stretch, energy moving in both direction, hip points pointing down towards the mat. Keep breathing through your nose and lift back with control into Virabhadrasana 2. So really keep your arms strong but relaxed. And now goddess pose, heels in, toes out. Bring your hands up through the center, first pushing away any negativities, any excess that you don't need anymore. And now this time, other way, lifting back up, being receptive to your power, to goodness, pulling the energy down through your spine into your being. Go ahead and just feel the power of your hips as you shift back into Virabhadrasana 2 powerfully. Now flip your top palm, lift back, peaceful warrior. Keep a deep bend in your knee as you come back into plank pose with control, chaturanga, lifting up, upward facing dog. And then use the strength of your belly and your core as you pull the hips back, downward facing dog. Just take a moment here to breathe, ground down through your hands and your fingers. Just really start to relax your neck. It's fine if your heels don't touch the mat, just press back. And now start to look forward, and you can hop, or if it feels better to walk, that's fine. And again, Utkatasana, sit back into your chair pose, feeling the power of your hips. Stretch your arms up near your ears. Now powerfully stand up and gather the arms into your heart. Take a moment now. Come back into your Yoni Mudra. Take a few breaths and just feel the power within you. Om Shanti.